Hey guys, so I am just over 7 weeks my face off at the moment, and just over 8 weeks from my tummy tuck. Um, so just got a few notes here. Ended up sick coming back from Newcastle. So I'm still recovering on the mend slowly. Terrible sore throat. Wasn't COVID. I did 2 tests, so they come up negative. So I believe it wasn't COVID. Um, but yes, all the coughing has really hurt my tummy. So I've got my belly button's got this lump there, which I think is probably in the muscle, and a couple of little bumps around my scar line in the middle. So yeah, so that's not great. So tummy's been quite sore, and my face has been also quite sore. It's been swollen. I do feel like I'm very puffy, and yeah, so also all around here the skin just feels really hard. This is where the numbness is. So yeah, neck has been it's actually improved a little bit actually, probably since yesterday, but still very kind of bit numb there, and that scar there. But yeah, it's I've booked in to have a lymphatic facial massage next week or this week. So I can't wait for that because I'm hoping that'll get rid of a lot of that puffiness, and I'll actually try and get her to take a photo before I have it, so I can sort of see that comparison of the before and after, because it definitely makes a difference. It's not cheap. Cost me here in Trinity Beach $200 for an hour, which is a lot. I have found them much cheaper elsewhere. Newcastle, there's one that's $140. Not that I tried it, but anyway. And I think a friend gets it for about $150 in Brisbane. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I really want it because I'm just really tender and sore this week. I don't know if it's just from being sick. Also been doing a lot, obviously, being away in Newcastle, so I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'm back to work tomorrow. Had a couple of days sick. My poor boss had to handle that, but I was just, yeah, not well enough to be doing anything. Pretty much laid down all day for a couple of days there. So feeling pretty crap. I'm hoping that I'm feeling a lot better by tomorrow, but I'll power through. One of the things that I was Googling, well, actually, good old ChatGPT, I love it. I asked ChatGPT about my compression gear as to how long I should wear it, because we've been told 6 months. It's actually in the little guidebook that they give you to bring home, which is awesome. It's got lots of info in it about what to do. It says in here, and they've told us as well, as I said, but that you should wear it for 6 months. But it doesn't say how often. Just says wear compression garments for 6 months. It should fit snugly, but not too tight that it restricts your breathing. So that's for tummy tuck. Obviously, they've got it for all the different types of procedures. So anyway, ChatGPT told me that at 8 weeks, I should be able to start wearing it just either the night or through the day. And I don't know if it was just because I was sick, but I tried to go without it for the night. And yeah, I was coughing a bit, so I could not sleep without it on. So I ended up getting up and putting it back on. So I don't know. I think it's maybe not the right time to be trying that out. So I might just wait till I'm better and see. But if any of you have any advice on that, I would love to hear it. You know, ChatGPT is not necessarily correct. But anyway, I might try and start easing off on it, because like ChatGPT was mentioning things like sometimes it can actually slow down your healing, because it can be, because it's keeping you compressed all the time. It's, I don't know, must be stopping some sort of healing or something. I don't know. It restricts, you know, and keeps everything tight. So they say that maybe loosening up a bit is actually better. So when I'm better, I might just start, even just for half of the day, starting to reduce it. But definitely, I mean, it's different to the face. You can't wait to get the face off. It's shocking keeping that compression on. But the tummy, you kind of like it. It just makes it feel better, because I don't know, any women out there and you've been pregnant, you know how weird it feels when you're pregnant and someone wants to touch your tummy, and you just kind of like go, no, like it's a real personal thing for a start, but it just doesn't feel right. It's kind of a little bit like that, but probably a bit worse. I mean, because I can't even stand really touching it myself. But anyway, so it's one of those things that actually makes it feel much better having compression on. So I don't think it's going to be a problem wearing it long term for a while, but I did think it'd be nice to get it off for a little while. So I'll see how that goes. And yeah, so that's probably it from me at the moment this week. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. I am probably going to stop doing my updates for my body for a while. I might sort of just, because there's not much happening now. It is a slow recovery. It's going to keep being, it's sore sometimes. It's nothing much changes, you know. So I'll probably give that a bit of a rest for a while, and I'm going to concentrate on some of my other videos. So I've got a little one coming up about just starting to do some little jobs around our house here in Trinity Beach. There was a really good article about it, so I might share some of that, about our house prices and things like that, which is really good news for us. Oh, and the other thing I was going to say, apparently there was a girl, that went to Destination Beauty who was on a current affair apparently last week. I didn't see it, but it has been shared, and I had a bit of a negative spin on going to Thailand or overseas for surgery, like it was doomsday. It was really disappointing, actually. The girl, she had a positive experience from what I could see on the story, plus also on the Destination Beauty pages. So that's really great. But one thing that they did mention was that she had to come home to have her stitches out and find a doctor who would do that. And I thought that was a little bit harsh, because that was not on Destination Beauty at all, because Destination Beauty, they give you that option to stay, which is what I chose to do. I stayed. They told me that when I was looking at booking dates that I wanted, they told me that I may not be ready to have my stitches out and go home by then. And so I extended my stay because I didn't want to have to do that. So that's a totally personal choice that people make. But yeah, I'm guessing if you did a search up or something, you would probably find that video on YouTube of the current affairs story. But yeah, look, things go wrong everywhere. But yeah, it was almost like they were making it sound like this poor girl was going to a funeral, her own funeral. But not, I cannot fault them again. Awesome experience, and I feel like it's been one of the best decisions for my personal journey that I could have ever made. I feel so much better. I did this for myself, for me to feel better, you know, and it's not for everyone. But anyway, that's my journey. So please subscribe and see you guys again soon with some other videos. Bye.